everyone, and welcome back to another Pixelmon video. I am here at my base, and I just wanted to show you real quick before we get started on anything else that I did in the time that I was not making videos. Here during the past couple of months I did change my skin, so just so that that's not confusing for you, I wanted to show you real quick what my skin actually looks like. And I'm gonna also put back my armor that I have on so that you can see it. These are special pieces of armor that come with the Pixelmon mod, and they are like different types of armor that you can make that are super cool. Like for example, the chest plate that I have on is called the Team Rocket chest plate, and you make it using amethysts. So one of my goals for this episode today is to make some full sets of armor with you guys. So we're down here in my storage room here with all my storage drawers, and I wanted to show you guys the current gems that I have. I probably don't have enough to make a full Team Magma set, so I'm probably gonna have to do some mining either later in this episode or in between episodes or something to get that full set. But other than that, I'm going to try to go ahead and make some full sets of armor with you guys today. So let's go ahead and start out by making some more Team Rocket stuff. So I guess what we'll do first is we'll make some boots. Those are pretty cool looking. And we'll make, let's see, we already have the chest plate, so we need the helmet, which is, it looks like a cool little cap. And we need the pants. Well, that's not how you make pants. What am I thinking? There you go. That's how you make pants. Alright, so we should have the full set now. Let's just try that on to see how that looks. Team Rocket. So the next thing I want to do is make the rest of our Team Aqua. So for this we need sapphires. And since we already have the pants, we need to make the helmet, the boots, and the chest plate. And it looks like a little sailor outfit. So next we're gonna do as much of the magma set as we possibly can. We already have the helmet, so let's make the chest plate real quick. There we go. And we'll make the boots. Actually, we may have enough. And we'll make the pants. Yeah, we're gonna have enough. That's crazy. Alright, and what I've been doing is just putting things in this chest here for now. Or shulker box, excuse me. And then that way I don't have to fill up my whole inventory. Alright, so we've made Magma, Aqua, and Rocket. Next we need, I think Team Plasma is crystals. So let's check that out. There's some plasma boots. Plasma chest plate. Pants. And the helmet. The helmet's kind of cool looking. And I think the next one is Neoplasma. Yeah, we already have the boots. We just need to make the rest of it, and it's made with a combination of crystals and silicon. So let's get that stuff. I don't know if we have enough silicon. We probably do, because it's only partially silicon. Let's take a look here. So I think it's made like this. Yeah, there's the pants. We already have the boots. Let's see. The chest plate is, the top part is made out of crystal. Okay. And then the helmet, there we go. That would have been easier if I had just been searching these all along. Okay, so let's put that in the chest here. There we go. And I think that is all the ones that we have right now, the ability to make. Actually, let me search armor and we'll see here. Yeah, we don't have dawn stones or enough fire stones yet, or moon or leaf or water yet, or dusk, or thunder. What's galactic? Oh, okay, we can make it thoroughly just out of silicon. I guess that's our last type that we need to make then. Let me just double check to make sure. I mean, we could make leather ones, but there's really no point. Hardened leather kind of looks interesting. I wouldn't mind having some hardened leather ones. We also have, let's see, I think, yes, okay, these, I would like to have a pair of these. These are running boots, and I don't really know, I feel like 2 diamonds is a lot. I might just make some old running boots, and yeah, because I don't see the point in spending 2 diamonds on boots. But I still get 50% more speed if I wear the old running boots. So I think I'm gonna make those 2. Alright, for that we needed iron. I'm gonna have to smelt some iron. And we're gonna have to smelt some more silicon too. So I also want to show you something else that I'm working on while that's smelting. So down here, I know I said last episode that there wasn't actually anything down here, but in between episodes I've started working on something. It looks really messy so far, so just be prepared. But this room is going to be, it's going to be for our armor, like to display all of our different armor. I guess you could call this a walk-in wardrobe, basically. But so far what I've been playing with is this orange glazed terracotta, and I'm going with the big flower pattern for now, but I might change that later to a less flashy pattern, or maybe a different floor altogether. I'm not sure yet. But I also have been thinking about maybe using these chiseled sandstone pillars intermixed with like just the plain white terracotta for kind of a more boring wall. And I might even push back the terracotta a little bit and like make little sections with like shelves and stuff to make it look more detailed, because really all we're gonna have in here is just armor stands. So we need to make the walls look as like 3D and interesting as possible in terms of like interior decorating. So that's my ideas so far on that. Let's see if this stuff has smelted up. Okay, for some reason I only put in enough coal for one of those, I guess? I don't know. I thought I put in enough. That's really weird. Okay. Well, for now though, we can go ahead and start making some of the stuff we were gonna make. So, I think it was called Galactic. Yeah. Okay, so let's make the Galactic chest plate, and we'll go ahead and make the pants. And we're gonna have to wait for the rest of it to smelt for the rest of that stuff. And we'll get a couple of feathers. Where are my feathers? And what else did we need for those running boots? We need leather boots, which we just need leather for, which is over here. So let's make the leather boots, and then we'll make, let's see, went like this, I think. Yes, here we go. And I just want to test this out and see how it, first of all, what's that give us? Just gives us 3 armor, so it's mainly just cosmetics because we don't need the armor very much. Wait, did that changed our height as well, I think. That made us taller. Let's just check. So I'm not holding any kind of sprint or anything. This is how fast I'm going. Which, going downstairs is amazing. That feels pretty good. I like that a lot. Woo! I'm gonna save so much food this way. Because mainly, the reason I use food is just because I run everywhere. This should have finished smelting. Here we go. We may even need more than that. I'll get another... Well, we only have 7 more. So I'll get that smelting while we are making the last of this. Let's see. Put that in there. Yeah, I must have just misclicked before whenever I was putting in the coal the first time. Alright, galactic. We need the helmet. I love that it's called swag. And did we already get everything else? Oh, we still need the boots. And we need 1 more piece of silicone for that. Okay guys, so that's the rest of our armor. I tried to look into making some armor stands, but for some reason our stone slab mechanism to make stone slabs in our game is not working. And I don't know why, so I'm gonna have to research that. It must be a bug. But for now, what we're gonna do is kind of put this project on hold, and we're gonna go start working on our orchard a little bit more. Okay, so the first thing I want to do while we are up here is start to replace this dirt and cobblestone that I have here with some other blocks that match what I've already been putting around the disc. So I have some blocks already made up, as you can see. Here's some stone bricks, I have some andesite, cobblestone, and I have chiseled those in a couple of different ways so that they are just different and we can vary them up around the edges here. So I'll go ahead and start replacing a couple of those and we'll see what that looks like. Alright, so with adding those types of blocks to the edges, I still felt like it was a little bit like rough, so I put in some cobblestone, or not cobblestone, but stone brick stairs every once in a while to try to smooth the transition, and that seemed to help a little bit. I think that one of our next steps is going to be getting some grass over here, because I definitely want this to be grass on this side as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, and I'll try to figure out a way to get the grass to grow over here as well, and I'll get right back with you. Alright guys, so this is what it's looking like so far. Just ignore that giant dirt thing over there. I'm trying to get the grass to spread to the other side, but I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. It is only spread to like this point, so I don't know if maybe it can't spread over water or something. I haven't actually done that many experiments with grass before, so maybe that's the problem. If it doesn't spread, if it continues to not spread, then I'll just get some silk touch and bring some grass to that other side, because there's just nowhere to spread it from on this side. Like there's just, I mean, there's no grass close by, so the only option I have is either going across the water like this or getting silk touch. But either way we'll work it out, doesn't matter. So my idea is that next I'm probably going to make another disc over in this area, because it already looks like it has like a natural kind of concave appearance for where a disc would, you know, fit in pretty well. So I'm gonna go ahead and start like sketching out a circle over here, and I'll try to connect some stairs from here to that circle, and then we'll start filling it in. Guys, so as you can see, the grass has grown now to where it's on the other side. It did take a while for it to spread over, but it actually did work eventually. Also, I went ahead and made some like stone walls and andesite walls, and I made some stairs, and made stairs up, and I made 2 discs here. And again, I don't really want them to be like perfect circles because I want it to look kind of like still kind of in that ruins theme and more like natural, so I don't want it to be super duper perfect, but I did want it to have like a roundish kind of shape protruding from the mountain here. And right now I'm working on spreading some grass over here as well, and right now they're just flat discs, they're just hanging out over the ocean, so I'm gonna have to go underneath there like I did with the first one and like do some terraforming and stuff. So one question I had, if you guys wanna like type in the comments section or whatever, what do you think I should do with like, whereas the first disc has like a waterfall in the middle of it, I'm not really sure if I should include a water feature on these or if that will take up too much space and like negate the whole orchard thing that I'm trying to do, or if I just should plant like trees and maybe have like a little tiny flower garden in the middle. So give me your ideas in the comments section on that, and I will try to incorporate those as I build. The next thing that I wanted to show you is, actually last episode I mentioned that I was having trouble coming up with anything for the mosaic section on the inside of the temple, because in the ruins of the actual like site, the historical site that I'm basing this off of, the wall in the temple is covered with like these carvings, and it kind of looks like it's telling a story. And so I accidentally found something that I think might work. So I'm gonna show you guys what I found, and hopefully it'll work out. It does mean that I'm gonna have to build like another inside wall on the back wall here. But let me see if I can find that thing that I was playing with here. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna need some... where did I put it? I guess I'm gonna have to just grab some sand here, and I'll show you. It has to do with chisel. So, okay, so I take the sandstone, and I take my chisel, and you can actually... let's take out some of those. You can see here at the bottom that there are hieroglyphic blocks, which we could arrange to make it look like kind of a story on our wall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to research real quick what the actual picture on that wall looks like, and that I'm basing it off of, and then I'm going to try to recreate as much as I can out of that picture. So I'll take another look at that, and then I'll get back with you guys. So I have been trying to figure out a design that would work in here. I found out something interesting when I was replacing these trees here, and that is if you right click on them, the design changes. I didn't know that before, and I think that's really cool. So I think those trees are like really versatile, and there's so many things we can do with them. I'm not sure if I like the placement of where they are right now. Like, for example, if we moved them forward a little bit, maybe that would look better. Okay guys, what do you think about this? I decided having the 2 trees in here was like too symmetrical. It just kind of made it look crowded for some reason. But when I took the one tree out, I decided it still needed something, and I was like, well, if we had some kind of water feature, that would be really cool. So I tried to make a fountain, and honestly I'm not great with water physics in Minecraft, but I did manage to make this. So hopefully it looks good, and if you guys have any ideas on, how it might look better, let me know, but for now that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm thinking about maybe putting some banners on the sides here going down the stairs, I'm thinking maybe like blue and silver or red and gold or something like simple like that, just to like kind of frame the artwork in the middle. And I'll put up a picture as well on the video of where I got this inspiration from. I did find an article that explained about the art in the inside of Palenque, or Palenque, I'm still not sure how to say that word. But that's the place that this temple is based off of. And additionally, I wanted to make kind of a side note for you guys. I was looking at pictures of this online, and apparently it wasn't just like this one pyramid. There was like a whole city almost, with like a palace and everything. There's a watchtower. I'll have to post a photo of that as well because it is super cool and you guys might get some great inspiration from it. That's gonna do it for today, guys. I hope you had a really good time watching this episode, and let me know what you think in the comments section, and have a great day. Bye!